In a surprising turn of events, Joe Rogan has publicly called out Mike Tyson after the boxing legend rejected a rematch with YouTuber-turned-boxer Jake Paul. The fight, which had generated significant buzz and financial backing, reportedly $20 million for Tyson and $40 million for Paul, has left many fans feeling shortchanged. Rogan, known for his candid commentary, expressed his mixed emotions about the scenario, highlighting that while he's glad Tyson earned a hefty paycheck, he was initially concerned about the potential for real harm in the ring. Tyson, once famous for his knockout power, now appears reluctant to step back into the ring with Paul, raising eyebrows and suspicions. Rogan remarked, "If the fight wasn't scripted, why not run it back? What's the real issue? Is it Tyson's arthritis? Or did the scriptwriters not have time for a sequel?" This skepticism reflects a broader unease among fans who feel that the fight lacked authenticity. The fight's outcome and Tyson's refusal to engage in a rematch are seen by many as glaring red flags. Fans who have long admired Tyson now grapple with the reality that their hero is stepping back from competition. For many, this feels like a betrayal of the very essence of boxing, a sport that thrives on the idea of true competition and valor. Rogan emphasized that it's painful to witness a figure like Tyson, someone who once embodied ferocity in the ring, choosing comfort and safety over confrontation. Rogan's critique doesn't stop there. He noted that the fight felt more like a spectacle than a legitimate contest. "It was a big nostalgia hit," he said, "but the actual fight was disappointing." Paul seemed to hold back at times, leading to questions about the authenticity of his performance. For fans who once viewed Tyson as an invincible champion, watching him face Paul felt more like observing a lion play with its food, only to become complacent. The absurdity of the situation is further compounded by Rogan's sarcastic commentary. He quipped, "Are you telling me Mike Tyson forgot how to throw a real punch? And Jake Paul is the greatest boxer of all time." It's a striking contrast to the Tyson of yesteryear, a larger-than-life figure who struck fear into the hearts of his opponents. Rogan pointed out that Tyson's footwork appeared sluggish, as though he were dancing on thin ice, while Paul, despite his YouTube origins, managed to survive against one of boxing's most feared fighters. This disparity raises questions about the legitimacy of their match. If Tyson's punches looked like they were thrown with half the power he's known for, then something must be off, Rogan remarked, suggesting that what fans witnessed was not the real Mike Tyson, but rather an actor playing a role. The implications of Tyson's refusal to rematch Paul are significant. Rogan lambasted the excuses surrounding Tyson's decision, mocking the notion that age and business prevented him from fighting again. "Funny, none of those things stopped him from signing up for the first fight," he highlighted, underscoring the inconsistency in Tyson's reasoning. The unfolding drama also feeds into Jake Paul's narrative, allowing him to position himself as a victim in the boxing world. Rogan pointed out that this is precisely the kind of theatrics Paul thrives on, as he cherry-picks opponents who are either past their prime or out of their element, all while crafting a narrative that favors his brand. As Tyson continues to dodge the rematch, fans are left questioning the integrity of the first fight. Many are left wondering if it was merely a cash grab disguised as a legitimate boxing match. Rogan's disdain for this situation was palpable, as he noted that boxing, which was once celebrated as the sweet science, is now looking more like sweet nonsense. The fallout from this debacle extends beyond just Tyson and Paul. It casts a shadow over boxing as a whole. Fans tune in expecting skill, heart, and real competition. But instead, they are met with performances that resemble reality TV rather than genuine sport. Rogan argues that if celebrity-driven matches continue to dominate, boxing's reputation will suffer irreparable damage. In conclusion, Joe Rogan's sharp critique of Mike Tyson's decision to avoid a rematch with Jake Paul reflects a growing discontent among boxing fans. Tyson's legacy, once synonymous with power and dominance, now faces scrutiny as he navigates the complexities of celebrity boxing. As for Jake Paul, he continues to capitalize on the drama, leaving fans to wonder when the sport they love became a circus. Rogan's call for Tyson to step back into the ring is not just about one fight. It's a plea for the authenticity and integrity of boxing itself. If Tyson truly wants to preserve his reputation, he must confront the doubts head-on and prove to the world that he's still the fighter he once was. Anything less risks further tarnishing his legacy and boxing.